Hello everybody, this is Sanaz Salihovic and welcome to my channel where only you have the power to build your world. In today's video, we're going to be talking about step number 3 when buying a rental property. So make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get started with this video. Alright, in our previous 2 steps, step number 1, we found out how much house we can afford, and we have determined a price range of $40,000 to $60,000 US. In step number 2, we have contacted a bank and we have gotten pre-approved for $40,000 to $60,000. Now that takes us to step number 3. And in step number 3, we're going to be finding a real estate agent that's going to help us find the rental property that we will purchase. Alright. Why do you need a real estate agent? What are the benefits? What are some things that you should look for? And how do you find one? A real estate agent pretty much helps you find the property, gives a little bit of advice, and helps guide you through the maze of buying a house. So do you need a real estate agent to buy a rental property? The answer is no. But if you're starting out in real estate, that is something I will recommend highly because they have a lot of knowledge and they'll be able to guide you through and make the whole process really easy. So how do you find the perfect agent that will help you find the perfect rental property to invest in? Alright, here are some things that you should not do. Do not go and just find any agent and let them find a house for you and purchase it. Be strategic. Make sure you have the correct person that knows what they're doing, that you can build a long-term relationship with, where both parties benefit. So in this video, I will show you how to find an investor-friendly agent. What does this mean? It simply means an agent that works with investors that flip houses, that buy rental properties. So you want to find an agent that works with these type of investors. Why? Because they will know exactly what type of house they can bring to the table. They will have a lot of connections from banks, from sellers that can put you in the right situation and get the right property in front of you. So how do you find these agents? There are a couple of steps that I look for when finding these type of agents. Here are some steps that I do to find these investor-friendly agents. First thing you can do is ask other investors for a recommendation. Let's say you have a friend or you know of a real estate investor. You can simply give them a call, shoot them a text message, or email, however you want, and ask them if they have an agent recommendation. If they have a good solid relationship, they will definitely recommend an agent, and then you will have your agent that is investor friendly and that has a lot of experience working with investors before. Other thing that you can do is call your real estate association in your city, in your town, and ask them for a recommendation. They should have at least a couple of people that they know that help investors find properties, and they will gladly recommend them. Also, you can call real estate investing groups. Like if you go on Facebook and you find an investing group online that's in your city, you can post a post on there and be like, yo, I'm looking for an investor-friendly agent that can find great deals and I'm ready to purchase. You will have a lot of people messaging you, showing their past experience, showing you proof of properties they found and they sold, and you can make your assessment there. You can find the agent. One other way that I like to find investor-friendly agents is simple. Is go on one of these big agencies like RE/MAX or Century 21. Find the group that's closest to you and then go to the ones in your city and then just simply go to the agents and read their bios. For example, they'll have a little short bio about every agent. If you click on the link, it will show you like 10 to 15 agents that work in that establishment, and then it will have a small description about themselves next to their picture. Simply read those bios and then find the one that helps real estate investors, that has a lot of experience with finding great deals. Simply contact them, ask them some questions, and bam, you will find an investor-friendly agent. Alright, so now that you know how to find them, now that I've given you some ideas, if you find the right one, what are you going to ask them? How are you going to know that they're the right agent for you? First off, before we get into this, make sure you have the vibe with them. Make sure y'all connect, because if you not have the personal connection and the openness with your agent where you can contact them anytime, where you can pretty much talk about anything real estate related, make sure to find a different agent. You do not want to be shy to contact your agent because it might upset them or something. Make sure you have that personal connection. This way, everything will be way smoother. Alright, but now that you know where to find them, now here are some questions that you can ask your potential agent to make sure they know what they're doing. First question, ask them if they're a full-time agent or a part-time agent. This will determine a couple things. If they're a part-time agent, that either means they have a job or they have another business venture that they're doing where they only have enough time to be a part-time agent. I personally only work with full-time agents that only focus on real estate. You do not want to have an agent that has a job and then after they get off their work, they're all stressed out, they're tired, exhausted, then they want to help you find the property. They're not going to be working at their full potential to get you the right deal. If you're exhausted and you're tired, you just got off a 9 to 5, you're going to be less motivated, you're going to be less productive. So I'm not saying all the agents that are part-time are like this. I'm just saying I tend to stay away from them. Also ask how long have they been licensed. If they've been licensed for a couple of months, then they probably do not have enough deals under their belt to help you find the rental property. But if they've been licensed for like 10 years and they've been constantly selling houses, then you know that they're in the right spot where they can get you the deals. They already have the connections and you'll be in good hands. Alright, third question. This one is very important. This is probably the most important question. Is simply ask them what percentage of the deals that they have done in the last year were real estate investor friendly. For example, a fix and flip house or a rental property. Ask them what percentage of their sales this year were to real estate investors. If they say, oh, I only sold 5% to real estate investors, they probably do not have enough experience. But if they say, all right, I sold 100 houses this year and 85 of them were to real estate investors, then you know they're investor friendly and they know what they're doing. And these are the type of agents you want to work with. And with this, if they answer a question, you can ask for proof and they will provide it. One other question I like to ask is, are they an investor? If they are an investor and a real estate agent, then they will know the criteria that you're looking for. They will know where to find the deals. They will know pretty much if the deal is right or not because they have previous experience of investing in real estate. A lot of real estate agents are not investors, but there are a few that are. I'm not saying you have to find the one that invests in real estate. I'm just saying it'll be a bonus. Alright, there are some questions that you can ask them if you're trying to find the investor-friendly agent, but it all comes down to if you have that personal connections, if they're knowledgeable about your city, about the market, about the types of properties that you look for, where to find them, if they have the connections. It all comes down. And best way to find out if they're right for you is simply contact them, go to their office, meet up, maybe ask them to get a cup of coffee. Just simply contact them. You're not going to find the agent and just simply, never meet the person and be like, yo, that's my agent. Meet them face to face, see how y'all connect, because you want to build a long-term relationship that will be beneficial to both parties. Alright everybody, now that we have completed step number 3, we're going to do a quick review. Step number 1, we have determined how much house we can afford, which was $40,000 to $60,000. Step number 2, we have gotten financially approved from a bank for $40,000 to $60,000. Step number 3, we have found the agent, we have contacted, and now we're ready for step number 4, which will be in the description box below, or if you're watching the whole entire playlist on how to buy a rental property A to Z, it will be on the right side. So make sure to smash the like button. If you enjoy these types of videos or have a comment or a question, drop it in the comment box below. Then we can all communicate and help each other out when buying rental properties. Anyway, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next video. Peace out.